Dark Souls 2 plus DLC first and then Dark Souls 3. Personally, a lot of people didn't like Dark Souls 2. Okay, Dark Souls 3 graphically kicks this ass all over the place. Gameplay wise with the special abilities and the weapons, it's a bit better, but if I'm totally honest, I prefer this game better. There's just more to it. Like for example, New Game Plus. Amazing. Enemy placements are different, chest mimics are different, which caught me out a hell of a lot when I first played it. And it is just really good in New Game Plus. DLC is really good. So I can't comment on the DLC until they bring out the DLC for Dark Souls 3. So here we go. Let's get the torch lit. In this episode we're going to be going to the Skeleton Lord's Executioner's Chariot is going to wait for a few episodes and we'll be back for him. The only reason being for that is I want to get a bit more abilities ranked up, because it's a pain in the backside, that boss. The boss ain't hard, it's the skeletons that are the pain in the ass. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. Yay. Down we go. Another one step. Try and get onto that one and don't fall off. And it's cheese time. Aye, big boy. You just stand there and take it. I can't remember the name of those things. Let's shoot at it. This is Ricard's rapier, I believe it is. Yup. And poison butterfly. And it's poison in there. I can swap my staff back over again, since I just put my torch out anyway. Poison moss will be coming in very handy for the next area. Very handy. Through here, we've got the binoculars on, yes. There's not an illusionary wall after this lift. This will basically bring us out to where we would have went to if we had just kept on following that initial path without dropping down. Except we're on the other side of the walkway. I don't know, illusionary wall, the most obvious illusionary wall again. And let's shed some light to this area. Smash them. Smash them. And now we can see everything. You, stop hanging about. You, stop being a sneaky asshole. You, die. And now we just need to go back down and get these little twats. I like to hang off buildings and ledges. Ow. Grab your treasure. There's not a one hanging off the well at that side, you can just see him. Coming up. Come on up. And you. Yeah, tell me how this is going to work out for you. Not too well. We're going to eventually be coming in that direction there. Just climb up this set of ladders. And... Hi. Die. You too. You can see matey boy up there on the ledge. He'll be for when we go towards the Executioner's Chariot. Now, if we came the normal way, this asshole here jumps down and drop shots you and then tries to backstab you because we would have come up those set of stairs there. Can't ambush it when I'm ambushing them. Now this door here, just roll back. Didn't work out too well for you, didn't it? And him. Then we've got another hanging. Oh, they're coming up this time. This part here. Just get towards the edge and roll back. Yeah, missed. Drop down, turn around, bonfire. Obviously they'll all reset when you sit at the bonfire, but hey. Let's go to the skeleton lots. Work my way down towards it, get some treasure. Yeah. Enough off. You see somebody standing up here on the ledge. Right up there. Just ignore him for now, he's for later. Ow. That's all to the camera. This guy across here, this dude is relentless. He will chase you until the end of time. Please die. Please die then. Ow. If you want to trigger another invasion, drop down there. But he can wait until I come back for the Executioner's Chariot. There's a pain in the ass. Hi. There should be another one up here. Ugh. Now in this, ignore him. Someone's saying here, we'll come back for him in a shot, right? She's going to help with the skeleton lords. Skeleton lords ain't hard, I'm just getting in as many summons as possible just to make it easier. And to get it over and done with quicker. You. Die. And then we'll go across here. Drop down. Pick up that treasure. I'm going for some more cheese. Cyanide. Treasure chest. Sublime bone dust. Grab that. This should be a soul spear. So if I sound a bit rough, I've got a bit of a cold coming on. Now let's get back up this way. Another ambush on top of this building. Right up there. If I can lock onto him. Then behind us, there's an archer. With a dog. Like I've already said, I'm getting myself a bit overpowered. So that when I get to the DLC, I'm not getting fucked up all the time. Especially in the Iron Keep. And Smelter Demon 2.0. He's not actually hard, it's the run up to it is an absolute nightmare. Over this bridge, we've got somebody waiting on us. Yep. I think we do a bit of swapping about. Because I need my shield. Plus I need my staff on. There's these assholes with the arrows. Like for example, the first one's it. And then we've got sneaky bullets here. Where are you going? And that's we done with that. So put that back on that hand. And let's go and get the key for the bonfire. He's not seen me yet. Good. You have been invaded. That's all from yeah, that's merciless here. Not very. As you can see, I've got myself a bit overpowered at this stage already. Which is the plan. Yeah, get wrecked. And that's my bonfire key. And plus, our next NPC is very important for a certain stage in the game. I already spoke to Pate. I'm now going to speak to his counterpart. Who, if you remember, we spoke to Pate in the Forest of Fallen Giants and he spoke about somebody that went through to find some treasure. Well, here he is, right here.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead, I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
So that's it, we'll meet Creighton again one more time and Pate one more time before the finale of their questline. Let's jump in here. Now what you want to be careful of is these sons of bitfoot. There's no real point killing the skeletons just now because we've got a mage round here that'll just keep on respawning them. Just try and get round and kill her as quick as possible without getting killed yourself. Get back. And now what you've got to do Ow. And that's that then. Don't believe there's anything else in here. In the other section there'll be a crystal lizard sitting right there, but we will get to that. Now you hold her. That would be cheesing through the gate, but yeah. There's no point, like I said, it does respawn. Now we will be going... That way is actually the easiest way to go to get to the boss. Take it. But we're going back to get our summons. And heading on to the boss now. Those giggly pot things, they're the ones that you find in the shaded woods. They do curse you. So you just roll through them. They don't do you any harm. Right, let's have a little rest. What spells have I got on? Yep, hold that. Let's get some... that. And that on. Get back over, and remember the dog and the archer are back. They're respawned. And as soon as you walk over that bridge, he's got you. With his amazing abilities. Where did you come from, you prick? Yeah. That was the ambush that was sprung beforehand. Him down. Now, one thing to watch out for when you come down here is him for a start. He does his Superman jump. And then we've got Big Lumpy down here again. You just stand up here if you're a sorcerer and where's that big twat going? These dudes are relentless. They will chase you to the ends of the earth. And that's us ready to go and get the summons and get to the boss. But it's not as easy as what it sounds, because on the way to the boss, it's an absolute nightmare of an area. You've got archers that have got unbelievable aim. You've got traps like these assholes. Some hanging off buildings, or walls even. Other ones standing around corners, letting the archers draw you in. And then when you try and take out the archers, they'll jump out and try and backstab you. Now the skeleton lords are not a hard boss, even on your own. Obviously bringing in a summons makes them just a bit harder, but even then they're not as hard. There's just a lot of them. There's 3 main lords, and then once you kill them, little skeletons come out. And that's when it gets a pain in the backside. Oh shit, I forgot you. Asshole. I forgot about him. There's the archer already. His unbelievable aim. Look at the damage it does to you as well. Plus the poison arrows, so it's a double effect. There's loads of them all the way down this area. And they will start shooting at you the minute they see you. But there's one across there. Oh shit, I forgot to use it. No, no, no. There's the archer. Starting already. Now even though I've got a shield up, as you've seen, it's still got through, and look at the damage I've just happened. Off of 2 arrows. I'm almost dead. Plus obviously if they hit you with 2 poison arrows in a trot, you're poisoned. And you get me, boy, you're trying to cheese you through the wall. That's the last of the archers. So switch that back over to here. And get time for some cheese. Over there, you see that shiny. There's a mage in there. He will constantly fire homing soul arrows at you. As you can see, they've got unlimited stamina, unlimited magic. And their homing soul arrows are a lot better than anything that you would ever have. Right, time for the boss. A bit more magic. In the first stage, when you take out the first skeleton lord, pinwheels will appear. Get them out of the way quick. Because they're the only things that are actually a problem in this whole boss fight, the pinwheels. There's two of them. There's the first one. Lock on. First one down. Wiggly waddle, come on, waddle, waddle, across here, so you're dead. Ow. Oh shit, pinwheel, 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 pinwheel. As you've seen, they're a pain in the backside, these pinwheels. Get them down quick. Now we can go back to concentrating on the bosses. Nice. A little sippy sippy. Get the final lord out of the way. Oh, he's gone. Thank you, Rick. Now it's just taking out the minions. There's one right behind me. Hi, here. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. It can be quite daunting doing it on your own. But I've got summons in with me. As you can see, they're almost dead. Oh, you're eager to die. Yes, yes. Looks like Ray's having fun across here. There's one down. Go down. 3, 4. That's the only thing you're doing it on your own. They can gang up on you. And as you can see, there's quite a few of them. So bringing a summons in is actually helpful. It's not required though. It's... Boy, you, die. And that's the skeleton wall's done. And the progression route is that way, but we can back out to get the crystal lizard. How much magic have I got? Yes. No point wasting if I don't need it. So again, we get in here. Well, I've already killed the mage and I'm using my binoculars so the skeletons won't respawn. In here and lure the first one back into this alley. Because there is an archer there, as a pain in the ass. No, you will die. No, ow. That shiny there, if you want to take a risk and jump across that gap for a homeward bone, be my guest. It's not actually a hard jump, but I'm just not doing it. It's not worth. It's the jump across is easy. It's the jump back's a pain in the backside. Get up here, get your crystal lizard. Don't worry about the skeleton. Hi. and die. Now because we spoke to Creighton, that's his summon sign right there. This gate will lead you obviously back out to the bonfire, but we don't have to because we've done the boss, so we're heading to the next area, to the next, to the next bonfire, and that'll be it for this episode. Back in right here. And when you picked up that poison moss from the butterflies, this is the area that it comes in really handy. Ever the funny feeling you went the wrong way? No, I haven't. And we'll be back to this area probably after the Smelter Demon, because we've got to go to the Executioner's Chariot, and at that point I'll have the attunement slots to get some dark hell on, or a dark weapon on, and it'll be a bit easier. His first stage is a problem because he's always going round about the circle, and you need to try and dodge skeletons, kill 2 mages who'll keep respawning the skeletons, plus dodge him on his chariot. Right. What we'll do is we'll go up and speak to the NPC first and then go to the bonfire. As you've seen, the bonfire's in there, right past the lake of poison. So NPC dialogue time, so quiet time.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Ah, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all. I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really. Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long. I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
That's her done, and she'll now move to Majula. This poison pool's a pain in the backside. It's not too bad going this way because obviously you've got a bonfire. As you can see, you get covered in poison. What I'm going to do is let it tick over. And it will poison me. So obviously going back that way, you're going to get poisoned. So make sure you've got poison moss. As you can see, it's still ticking up because I'm covered in it. And that's it, I am poisoned. But it's okay going that way because obviously you've got the bonfire. Right, that's the end of this episode. I'll be back in 2 minutes with the next episode in this area, which will be to the Covetous Demon. Oh, fatty himself. So until then, bye.